med school. Woohoo! So I'm on summer break right now. I spent a little bit of time with my family back in Washington, and now I'm going on a trip to Thailand, Malaysia, and Singapore. Right now I'm at the SeaTac airport and I'm gonna be boarding my super long flight. First I'm gonna be having a little layover in Taipei, and then I'll be flying into Bangkok. Okay, I'm finally boarding. I'm flying with China Airlines and they have this super cute Pokemon theme going on. They gave me a blanket, a pillow, and they even had Pikachu on the headrest. Hi, so I just landed in Taiwan. The flight seemed to go by really fast. I mostly slept, not like a deep sleep, but just like a little cat nap. And they served us 2 meals, both were really good. Luckily, this airport does not make you go out and go through immigrations if you're transferring, which is super nice. So all I have to do is show my transfer boarding pass and just walk straight through. And so now I'm just waiting at my gate and I'm gonna get on my next flight pretty shortly here. Okay, so I walked around a little bit and I was really hoping I could get a coffee, but since it's so early in the morning, it's like 4 a.m., everything in the airport is closed. But they did have some vending machines and it took me a second to figure out how to use it, but they had a cold mocha selection, so I'm gonna try this. Oh, it looks pretty good. It's okay. It's not terrible. It's not amazing. It's in Mandarin, obviously, because I'm in Taiwan. But I translated it on my phone with Google Translate, and it just says it's supposed to be a strong mocha. I don't think it's that strong, and it says that the dairy is from New Zealand, so that's kind of cool. Then just like that, it was time to board my next flight. Okay, I landed in Thailand. On to customs and the immigration. Okay, now I just have to go meet my driver. Hopefully they're right there waiting for me. I just got checked into my hotel, so let me give you a little tour of the room. So it is a double single bed, but I'm staying by myself at least for tonight. Although he said I don't have a roommate tomorrow either. Here's the bathroom. There's a nice spot to put your luggage, little bench, fridge, TV, full-length mirror, and 2 beds. It's pretty small, but plenty of space just for me. Now I feel like I can really use a shower after that long day of travel. Good morning. I ended up going to bed pretty early and didn't eat dinner since I was kind of tired from traveling. But it's a beautiful morning here in Bangkok and I think I'm ready to go get some breakfast. The hotel has a little cafe attached, I think, so I'm gonna go check it out and see what they have to offer. There's quite a glare on this, but I don't know if you can see. They've explicitly banned durian. I've never had it, but I know that it can smell really bad, so I'm sure that's why it's not allowed. They were serving some breakfast in the lobby, so I ordered from their menu. So I got a cappuccino and a little croissant. My breakfast was pretty tasty and pretty inexpensive. It was about $3 American. And now I'm back in my room getting ready to head out and go see some things. Some of the places that I'm planning to see today do have a dress code where you need to cover your shoulders, but they specifically said no shawls. So I did bring my shawl because I knew I was going to be going to some of these places, and some of them do allow it, but the ones today said they would be too easy to slip and show your shoulder, and so they said you need to bring a t-shirt. So I did pack a t-shirt in my backpack that I'll put on over this tank top when I go into those places so that I make sure I'm being respectful of their dress code. Okay, so I'm just waiting out here outside my hotel, and hopefully like a tuk-tuk or a taxi will come by that I can wave down. I'm hoping for tuk-tuk. I think that will be cheaper, but I don't really care. Okay, so I got a taxi. This is where they dropped me off, pretty close to the stuff I want to see. There's a little market. Down over here is where the ferry boats go on the canal. So I might take a look around. There's some little shops I see. This is the canal. A lot of people have offered me a boat ride so far. But I think we're doing that tomorrow. So I'm gonna wait till then because I've already paid to take one. After walking around the markets for a couple of hours, I found this really cute vegan cafe for lunch. I ordered a iced latte and a delicious tofu satay wrap with a Thai peanut sauce. It was so good. Lunch was really good. Now I'm meeting with a local guide that I hired, and we're gonna go to the Grand Palace and then also a temple later after that. It's really warm and humid today, but we're just waiting for a couple more people to join our group and then we'll be on our way. Alright, here we go. We're walking to the palace. I put on my modest t-shirt and I got my ticket and we're ready to go in. It's already beautiful. Look at this. Construction of the Grand Palace began in 1782 at the command of King Rama I and was continuously expanded by later monarchs. It served as the official royal residence until 1925. This landmark now covers 218,000 square meters and functions as a museum, ceremonial venue, and house to the sacred temple of the Emerald Buddha. The Grand Palace is a stunning example of traditional Thai architecture, blended with some European influences. Its design features intricate multi-tiered roofs, gilded stupas, and highly decorative gables adorned with colorful ceramics and glass. The complex is composed of several buildings, including the Temple of the Emerald Buddha. This temple is home to what many consider Thailand's most sacred Buddha image. Here you can see a miniature replica of Angkor Wat. This model was commissioned by King Rama IV in the mid-19th century. It serves as a tribute to the original Cambodian temple. We're gonna go in the temple now, so to take off my shoes. I'm really glad I wore socks because the ground is super hot when you take off your shoes. There's no photos allowed in the temple, but this is what it looks on like on the outside. And there's the entrance. I'll see you when I get back. It was very beautiful in there. It was really hot. Despite its name, the Emerald Buddha is not really made of emerald, but rather a type of jade or jasper. Okay, that was the end of the tour. I'm gonna get a taxi back to my hotel. I cannot wait to take a shower. I'm so sweaty. Okay, I made it back to the hotel, and the housekeeping here is so sweet. Even though I put the little placard on the door that said they didn't need to make up the room, they still left me some water bottles outside because the water is free, and I thought that was so nice because you can't drink the tap water here. Alright, now that I'm all refreshed and cooled down, I'm gonna see if I can go get a Thai massage. I saw a place that was within walking distance of the hotel, and hopefully they take walk-ins. Alright, I found it! I was immediately greeted and given these slippers to wear. Then after washing my feet, she led me upstairs and into the treatment room. It was a really nice massage. I like the part the best where she was like massaging my scalp and my upper neck. I don't have a headache anymore. She did a great job. And at the end she was like, oh, 60 minutes isn't enough. 90 minutes is better, but I thought it was the perfect amount of time. And then at the end, when I went back downstairs, they gave me tea and a little cookie. It was so cute. We have our welcome meeting for our tour group in the lobby in about 10 minutes, so I'm just gonna head down there and wait. Our group leader is so nice, and our group is very small. It's just 5 travelers and then our group leader. And now I'm gonna go with some of the other travelers and get some dinner. Okay, cool little spot for dinner. I got this tuna tartare. Looks so good. Can't wait to try it. Dinner was really good. We stopped at a little 7-Eleven on the way back to our hotel. It's really cute in here. Good morning, or Sawati Tan Chao. Please don't judge my Thai too harshly. I tried my best. So it's the morning and we are not staying in this hotel again tonight, but we will be having day rooms just to freshen up before we get on the overnight train tonight. So we need to move all our stuff over there while we go and explore today. So I need to move my stuff and then we're gonna go hang out, get some breakfast, and then we're gonna go do our touring for the day. Okay, we're heading to breakfast. Ate at this local restaurant and I had tea and toast for breakfast. Our breakfast was good and it was very inexpensive. Now we're heading back to the hotel and we're gonna go and do some touring. I got myself a cappuccino at the hotel because they didn't have any coffee at that breakfast place, but they had tea. So I had some tea, but felt like I needed a coffee too. We have a little bit of time before we're supposed to meet to go out and do our tour. And we're off. Now we're gonna take the subway. Bangkok has a pretty good subway system, so it makes it pretty easy to get around. This subway station is close to the Grand Palace, so it's particularly ornate. Okay, we just arrived at Wat Pho. Wat Pho, located immediately south of the Grand Palace in Bangkok, is one of the oldest and largest temples in the city, renowned for its massive reclining Buddha statue. Established long before Bangkok became the capital, it underwent significant renovations and expansions during the reign of King Rama I. This temple is considered the first public university in Thailand, as it was a center for traditional Thai medicine and massage, with inscriptions and statues detailing various aspects of knowledge. Wat Pho is a sprawling complex filled with beautifully adorned stupas, chapels, and gardens. It houses more Buddha images than any other temple in Thailand, including 394 gilded Buddha images in various postures. The temple grounds are also home to a traditional Thai massage school, which continues the ancient healing practices once taught within its walls. The vibrant architecture, serene courtyards, and rich historical legacy make Wat Pho a truly captivating and culturally significant destination in the heart of Bangkok. The most iconic feature of Wat Pho is undoubtedly the reclining Buddha, a breathtaking golden statue measuring 46 meters long and 15 meters high. The Buddha's feet alone are 5 meters long and are exquisitely inlaid with mother of pearl depicting 108 auspicious characteristics of the Buddha. This pose represents the passing of the Buddha into nirvana. The sheer scale and intricate details of the statue are awe-inspiring, drawing countless visitors who come to marvel at its grandeur and spiritual significance. Surrounding the statue, visitors can also find 108 bronze bowls where people can drop coins, believed to bring good luck and contribute to the temple's upkeep. Now we're gonna walk to the pier to take a ferry to the markets. Now we're back where I was yesterday, but today we're actually getting on the boat.
It's a really old ancient snack for Thai people. It's famous for all the flavor in one bite. So let's look at the ingredients. We have this betel leaf. We're gonna use this betel leaf to wrap around all these ingredients and put this sauce in.
It's good. It's like a coconut jelly.
It's very delicious.
That lunch was so good. It was delicious. And we're getting back on the boat. Then we got a tuk-tuk back to the hotel, which surprisingly is a little bit more expensive than the taxi. Now we're back at the room. And we have a little bit of time to freshen up before we head to the train station. Okay, we had to freshen up and we got all of our stuff and now we're gonna go check out. Alright, now we're at the subway. We're gonna take the subway to the train station. Okay, we made it to the train station. Now we're gonna go drop our bags and then get some dinner. I got this vegetarian pad thai. They made it with no egg for me, which I wasn't sure if they were gonna be able to do, but they were really nice about it. And it looks really good. I can't wait to try it. The dinner was really good. I wanted some ice cream, but I couldn't find any. But I found these coffee. I got strawberry and chocolate, and I'm gonna long after departure, the staff came around and converted our seats into our beds for the evening. Overall, the train journey took about 13 hours, but we still had a bit further to go, so we stopped for some breakfast before getting into a minivan to take us to the ferry. Then we all got our ferry tickets and it was time to board our boat. We had a smooth and scenic 90-minute ride to get to the island of Koh Samui. Our first stop on the tour today was Wat Phra Yai. Famously known as the Big Buddha Temple, this temple is one of Koh Samui's most iconic landmarks, situated on a small rocky island connected to the main island by a causeway. The temple's centerpiece is a majestic 12-meter-tall golden Buddha statue, which gleams brilliantly under the tropical sun and can be seen from several kilometers away, even from planes arriving at Koh Samui Airport. The temple complex surrounding the Big Buddha is a vibrant hub of activity and spiritual devotion. Below the grand statue, visitors will find a lively market selling religious artifacts, souvenirs, and traditional Thai food, creating a bustling atmosphere. After visiting the temple, it was time for lunch. I enjoyed a traditional yellow curry and rice in the shape of a heart. We had another really delicious meal. Now we're gonna change into our swimsuits because we're gonna go and visit a waterfall. We just went for a swim and the water does look a little bit gross, but it was very refreshing. I thought it was a very nice swim. Now we're gonna head to the hotel. Then we got back in the van and made our way to the hotel. The entire island was experiencing a power outage. But luckily, the hotel had a beautiful swimming pool, so we spent the afternoon swimming to keep cool. Now we're heading to eat some dinner. We walked a short way and found a nice restaurant on the beach. I enjoyed some delicious pad thai. And then it was off to bed after a long day. Good morning. Today is really exciting because one, it's my kidney-versary. 2 years ago today, I donated my kidney to a stranger. So I hope that they're doing well. Happy kidney-versary to my recipient. And two, we're gonna go see elephants today. But first, breakfast. We walked just down the road to a local bakery and bought our breakfast. On the way back, we got to see a glimpse of the local athletes already up and training their Muay Thai. Breakfast was pretty good. I had a croissant. They didn't have coffee at that place, but I just picked them up from the 7-Eleven. And now we're just waiting to get picked up for our elephant adventure. We got picked up in what I can only describe as a luxury van. I mean, look at that gold detailing. Then it was just a short drive to the elephant sanctuary. Okay, so we watched a video about the safety instructions for when we're meeting the elephants, and we're about to start. The first thing we did was make some food for the elephants, because that's how to make friends with an elephant, is to give it some snacks. The elephant food that we're making for them is bananas, rice with mineral salt, and then like a soybean paste that we're gonna put all together.
Don't allow watermelon, seriously. If you feed watermelon, you're gonna make she sick. She will get diarrhea.
This one has diabetes, so we can't give her watermelon.
Watermelon don't love.
No, but this one can. Look, they're excited to eat. They're so cute. Once the food was prepared, we each got a chance to try feeding the elephants. It's interesting to see each of their different personalities. Some of them are quite picky with their food. They are also very intelligent and observant, so they know if you have anything left, so we had to hold out the bowl for them to make sure that they knew there was no more left. Now we get to take a basket and go out in the field and feed them more. In 2018, and offers a compassionate and ethical approach to elephant tourism, focusing on rescue, rehabilitation, and providing a natural habitat for these magnificent creatures. Unlike traditional elephant camps that might involve riding or performances, sanctuaries like this prioritize the well-being of the elephants, many of whom have been rescued from exploitative or logging tourism industries. Visitors like me to these sanctuaries get the opportunity to observe elephants in a more natural setting, learn more about their individual stories, behaviors, and the importance of conservation efforts. The Koh Samui Elephant Sanctuary currently has 2 locations. The location I visited is home to 7 female elephants, all upwards of 50 years old. Asian elephants typically live about 60 years in the wild, making this sanctuary a perfect retirement village for the granny elephants. The elephants here are truly free to choose whatever they want to do, so we were lucky to get to see them go into the pool. And as soon as they were done swimming, they went to put mud and dirt all over themselves. They do this to keep the sun off of their skin and also to help prevent bugs from getting on them. Oh, it's following us. What a sweet baby. Afterwards, we were served a delicious lunch of local fruits and traditional Thai foods. We were driven back to the hotel, and after changing into my swimsuit, it was time to hit the beach, just a short walk from our hotel. Later, we enjoyed cocktails and dinner at another restaurant on the beach. I had this soup with tofu. Another good dinner, but now it's raining and there's thunder and lightning. But it rains all the time in Seattle, so I'm used to it. We made it back. We really didn't get too wet. It wasn't that bad. The power went out for a minute, but it came back on, so hopefully it stays on. Good night. Today was an early morning as we caught the ferry back over to the mainland, so we stopped at the 7-Eleven to get some breakfast. It was comfortably warm out on the deck, so I spent the entire hour and a half outside enjoying the sun and the views. After docking, we piled into a van and were driven to our homestay, where we would be accommodated for the evening. When we first arrived, we were greeted with water infused with a local fruit. I had never tried it before, but it was sweet and pretty good. It's called salad fruit. Okay, now we got changed into our swimsuits, and we're gonna go eat some lunch first, and then after that we're visiting the waterfall. Our hosts drove us in their truck to the location of the waterfall. And there they treated us to a tiffin lunch of several homemade dishes. After lunch, it was time to enjoy the waterfall. First, we hiked down a little bit to see a viewpoint. Now we're gonna hike up and go swimming in the waterfall. It was a relatively short but somewhat steep hike through the jungle. It was very humid and hot, so I couldn't wait to get into the water. So nice and cold in here. The current is pretty strong. It was really nice swimming here. Now we're gonna go down and we're gonna go back to our homestay. The group was actually split and staying in a couple of different houses, so we got back in the truck and were driven to our respective accommodations. This is the home that I got to spend the night in. After our rest and changing out of our wet swimsuits, it was time to head over back to the main house for some dinner. We had a little cooking class and got to try making this Thai appetizer. The dough is purple from a natural pigment found in the butterfly pea flower. Then we stuffed them with a paste including peanuts, garlic, and sweetened palm sugar. And after steaming, they were ready to eat. Our hosts once again outdid themselves and served us a delicious meal of many traditional Thai dishes. After dinner, we got to decorate our own napkins using a special painting technique. You start by sketching your design in pencil, and then mark over that with hot wax. The wax soaks into the fabric, and then it creates a barrier containing each color. For my design, I was inspired by all of the lily ponds I had seen in Thailand, and I even tried my hand at writing my name in Thai. From there, our hosts took it to boil and then dry overnight. You can't rush art, and it was pretty late by the time everyone finished, so I was ready for bed. In the morning, we headed back over to the main house for breakfast before our tour that day. Had a lovely spread, but my personal favorite was the fried rice. It was absolutely scrumptious. We're going to be going on a bike tour around the community today. Safety first. The first stop on our bike tour today is Wat Phrom Loch, a significant Buddhist temple known for its historical and cultural importance. The temple boasts beautiful traditional Thai architecture with intricate details and ornate decorations that reflect the rich artistic heritage of the region. This is a really long staircase. We made it. It serves as a spiritual center for the local community, where residents gather for religious ceremonies, merit making, and to pay homage to the Buddha. This temple is the most famous in the area, at least partly due to its unique location. Nestled into a natural ancient cave, visitors must climb 245 steps to reach the cave entrance. Many locals believe that King Taksin the Great retreated and lived in this cave system as a monk after the fall of the Thonburi Kingdom. Beyond its religious functions, Wat Phrom Loch also plays a role in preserving local traditions and fostering community spirit. It often hosts various cultural events and festivals throughout the year, drawing both locals and visitors who wish to experience authentic Thai customs. The temple's long-standing presence in the area makes it a repository of local history and a point of pride for the people of Phrom Loch, embodying the enduring faith and cultural identity of the region. After descending the long staircase, it was back on the bikes and on to the next stop. We visited a farm to try some local fruit. This is the same fruit we had in our drinks yesterday, the salad fruit. They come in both sour and sweet varieties. I personally preferred the tart one better. Next, we got a break from the heat at a local coffee shop. I got an iced coconut latte. The last stop on today's bike tour was a local mushroom farm. We got to see how they grow and harvest different types of culinary mushrooms. Then we mounted our bikes for the last time and rode back to our homestay. And we made it back in one piece. And now we're gonna have some lunch. We were served a variety of dishes, including the mushrooms that we bought at the farm. finally got to see our finished paintings. I was happy with how mine turned out. Then it was already time for us to say goodbye to our very gracious hosts. We got into the van and started making the journey south to Ao Nang. When we arrived at our hotel, we were offered complimentary welcome drinks and chicken satay. We had a chance to relax for a little bit, get freshened up, and now we're gonna go for some dinner. It started raining, but we got ice cream. The rest of the night was spent at this local bar with the most amazing band. Good morning! We have a free day today in Ao Nang, so I chose to do some island hopping. So they're gonna take us to 4 different islands and we get to swim and snorkel, so we'll see how it goes. We got picked up from our hotel in a van and dropped off at the local hub for all the speedboat tours. They gave us a wristband to designate which tour we were going on, and then we set off with our group. Then it was time to board our boat. Of course, we put on our life vests because safety first. Our first stop of the day was Raleigh Island, featuring some beautiful limestone cliffs and lots of little monkeys. It was just a short walk to the beach while we got to appreciate the caves. And then it was time to go for a swim in the ocean. Then to the horror of some others, but to my delight, this massive lizard came crawling out of the wall, which I later learned is the Asian water monitor lizard. We saw plenty more monkeys on the way back to the boat. And then it was time to load up into the speedboat and go to the next island. This one is named Chicken Island, after the unusual rock formation. And here we had the opportunity to go snorkeling. Next up, we visited a sandbar, which only appears during low tide. It was the perfect spot to relax and wade in the water. The last stop of the day was Poda Island, known for its pristine white sands and dramatic cliff formations. After some exploration, it was time for lunch. After enjoying some more time here, it was time to head back to the boat. The timing couldn't have been better because as soon as we made it back to the mainland, the weather turned and it started raining. They sorted us into jeeps and drove us back to our respective hotels. I spent the afternoon resting, and then we caught a tuk-tuk to head out for dinner. I got some amazing spring rolls at this local restaurant. Then we spent some time walking around the city and souvenir shopping before heading to bed. At this point in the trip, my phone decided to completely stop working and shut itself off. I eventually got it fixed at a phone repair shop in Malaysia, but I couldn't film for those 2 days, so let me fill you in on what we did. It's a very long bus ride and border crossing from Thailand to Malaysia, and then the next day we had a very rainy tour around Penang. Today was another long travel day as we were going to be making our way down to the Cameron Highlands, so we had some breakfast before we set out. To break up the trip, we stopped and visited the city of Ipoh along the way, including the Ipoh Temple. Perak Tong Cave Temple is a stunning example of a Buddhist cave temple. It's famous for its intricate murals, towering Buddha statues, and the serene atmosphere within its limestone chambers. Visitors can climb a steep staircase to reach the temple's main prayer hall, which opens up into a vast cave system. Further exploration leads to a winding path that ascends to the top of the hill, offering panoramic views of the surrounding area. The temple is not only a place of worship, but also a significant cultural and historical landmark, attracting both pilgrims and tourists alike. So of course we had to make the ascent so we could appreciate the views from the top. And I think it was worth it because look at these gorgeous views. It was a lot easier coming down. I put my shawl back on before re-entering the temple. Now I think we're going back to the van. Next up, it was time for lunch, so we headed to a local restaurant surrounded by more beautiful limestone cliffs. I had these fried prawns and they were delicious. That lunch is good, and now we're getting back in the van. We also made a short stop to see this waterfall, but a tree had fallen, so we couldn't access the trail. Finally, we reached the hotel and got checked in. After a quick freshen up, our guide took us on a walking tour around the town. For dinner, we headed to a local restaurant to try some authentic hot pot. After eating, we returned to the hotel and went to bed. This morning started bright and early with a local breakfast. I ordered white coffee and toast. Today was a free day to explore the Cameron Highlands, so I booked a tour where they picked us up in a Jeep to show us all the local highlights. The first destination on the itinerary was a tea plantation. All the tea plants growing together on the hillside gives these valleys their infamous mossy look. Next up, we visited the mossy forest, which offered stunning views and a closer look into the native plant species. Boardwalks marked a clear path throughout the park for us to follow. Eventually leading to this tower, which was a very popular lookout. Even though it was incredibly foggy on one side, fortunately, the other side stayed clear, so we could at least enjoy half of the landscape. Back to the Jeep and on to the next landmark. At this stop, we got to visit a tea factory. They had on display some of the tools they use to harvest and process the tea plants. But within the factory tour itself, there was strictly no photography. After the tour, we got to sample several different teas. I liked tasting the teas. I really liked the green one. Then I decided to purchase some of the homemade ice cream. I got green tea latte and vanilla tea. Once I was done enjoying my ice cream and the views, we headed back to the Jeep for the final stop of the tour. A spot we got to visit was a strawberry farm. We headed back to the hotel. Lucked out with timing once again because it started raining very heavily for the rest of the afternoon. But lightened up just in time for us to walk to dinner. I had calamari and a big chocolate milkshake. After dinner, I was back to the hotel and time for bed. Good morning. We have a long bus ride down to Kuala Lumpur today, but first we're gonna go get some breakfast. We're not allowed to wear our shoes inside this hotel, so they gave us like a cabinet to store them in. And let me tell you, even though they put these air fresheners, it smells really bad in these. For breakfast today, I had a strawberry dosa and white coffee. Then it was time to get packed up and head to the bus station. As we left the highlands, the scenery became a lot less lush and a lot more city. Once we arrived in Kuala Lumpur, we took the metro to our hotel. We're going for an orientation walk. Our guide led us around the city and pointed out important landmarks. Kuala Lumpur is famously known for its Petronas Twin Towers, which previously held the world record of tallest buildings from 1998 to 2004. Eventually, we found ourselves in this bustling street market in Chinatown. We were able to find a table and order some food. I really enjoyed my dish of sweet and sour prawns along with some fresh squeezed orange juice. Then we rode the metro back to the hotel and went to bed. Good morning! Today we have a free day in Kuala Lumpur. I'm gonna go see the Batu Caves, but first I'm gonna have some of the hotel breakfast because it's included. I had toast with a coconut kaya spread. We used a rideshare app called Grab to get to the Batu Caves. The Batu Caves and Temple are one of the most famous landmarks in Kuala Lumpur. Batu Caves is a limestone hill estimated to be about 400 million years old and contains a series of caves and cave temples. The site is an important Hindu pilgrimage destination. At the entrance stands a towering 42.7 meter golden statue of Lord Murugan, one of the tallest statues of a Hindu deity in the world. Visitors climb 272 brightly colored steps to reach the main temple cave, which offers impressive views and a unique natural setting. I'm glad we decided to do this pretty early in the morning before it got too hot, because walking up all those stairs was quite a workout. But once we made it inside the cave, we were able to explore the Hindu shrines, admire the dramatic limestone formations, and see the macaques playing. If you ever get to visit this temple, I recommend keeping any food put away because the monkeys are not shy and they are accustomed to people and will steal your snacks. Once we were done exploring the caves, we booked a grab back into the city to do some souvenir shopping. This market might have had a knockoff for every luxury item I could possibly think of. I just took a little break at the hotel and now I'm waiting for my taxi and I'm gonna go visit the botanical gardens. The Perdana Botanical Gardens is the oldest and largest public park in Kuala Lumpur, covering more than 220 acres. Originally established in 1888 as the Lake Gardens, it was designed to provide a peaceful green space in the heart of the city. Today, the gardens feature beautifully landscaped lawns, walking paths, lakes, and themed attractions, including orchid and hibiscus gardens, a deer park, and a bird park nearby. The gardens are a popular destination for both locals and tourists looking to relax, exercise, or enjoy nature. I enjoyed walking around on the many shaded paths and learning about the native tropical plants. I even got to see another Asian water monitor lizard. The botanical gardens were very nice, peaceful. There wasn't very many people there, so it wasn't crowded at all. And Apple Maps says it's only a 5-minute walk to the butterfly garden, so I'm going to see if I can just walk over there. The Botanical Gardens is a public park, so there's no fee associated with the admission. However, the Butterfly Garden is a ticketed entrance. It cost me 30 ringgit, or about $7 American. They had a plethora of different species to observe and admire. This big one might appear injured, but don't worry, it was just hanging out on the ground perfectly fine. have to have a lot of patience when you're photographing butterflies because they don't like to stay in the same spot, but I think I still got some good pictures. I was feeling pretty hot and tired after spending most of the day outside, so I booked a grab back to the hotel. I took a shower and now we're headed out for dinner, and I'm so hungry because I didn't eat lunch. I didn't plan it like that, it just happened, so I can't wait to eat. We found this lovely restaurant with outdoor seating that was going to overlook the water show. I had this super tasty lobster roll with lemon cream. We got to enjoy the water show, get some dessert, and head back to the hotel. The next day was an early morning as we started our journey to Singapore. Good morning. We took a van from the hotel and now we're in the bus terminal because today we're traveling from Kuala Lumpur to Singapore. I was pretty impressed with how nice and comfortable this bus was. My seat reclined so much I was able to take a pretty good nap. Malaysia, and then we got back on the bus and drove for about 5 minutes and then entered Singapore, so we had to scan our bags to make sure we weren't bringing anything we weren't supposed to. One thing that I thought was kind of funny that they don't allow is chewing gum. No gum. You can't bring it into Singapore. Now we got back on the bus and drove for longer, and then we just got off and got onto a different bus, and I think the next stop is going to be at our hotel. Then we finally got dropped off at our hotel, checked in, and had a little rest before heading back out. A short orientation walk and then headed to get some lunch. I got some garlic naan and dal. After lunch, we did some souvenir shopping, freshened up in the hotel, and now it's evening and we're heading downtown to the marina to enjoy some of the nightlife. Singapore also has a great metro system, making it easy and inexpensive to get around. After exploring a little bit, we caught this water show that they do every night over the harbor. After that, we headed into the food court at the mall to grab a quick bite before heading back to the hotel for the evening. So I got to sleep in today, and I had breakfast in the hotel, and then I pretty much just hung out in my room till it was time to check out. The tour is over. I have my flight late tonight, but right now we're heading into the city for some last minute sightseeing before we leave. So we jumped on the metro and rode it into the city center. First thing we visited this afternoon was the gardens by the bay. The outdoor attractions and walking paths are free to the public, while most of the indoor attractions are ticketed entrance only, so we stuck to outside. After walking through the gardens for a while, we were pretty hungry for lunch, so we headed over to the mall food court once again. I saw this dim sum that I absolutely had to try, and a local lady next to me told me I know how to pick food. Then I wanted to get a sweet treat, so I got a drink from Starbucks and enjoyed it outside by the lily pond. Next up, I wanted to visit the Art Science Museum. They had several different exhibits going on that were ticketed separately, so being a medical student, I chose the Art of Anatomy exhibit. I thought that was a pretty interesting exhibit. They shared a lot of the history of what different cultures believed throughout time about the human body and anatomy before the emergence of modern medicine and what we know today about anatomy. The part that I appreciated the most was some of the human body donors that they had on display to show the anatomy, and their dissections were so good. Like, they look amazing, and I have a better appreciation for that now that I've done some dissections as a medical student, especially the face. It's a very delicate dissection. It's easy to mess up. Theirs just looked so good. No filming was allowed, obviously, but I really appreciated how good it was. They did a phenomenal job, and thank you to the donors who willed their bodies to the program. It's really an amazing learning opportunity. Now I'm gonna go get on the metro and go back to the hotel. Even though we checked out, they said they would hold our luggage, which is nice, and that we could still use the pool. Got to swim and relax at the pool a little bit, and even we got to shower, and I think we'll go and get some dinner soon. Had to go out with a bang for my last meal in Singapore, so got this delicious mushroom ramen. And with that, we come to the end of the trip. Thank you for watching, and thanks so much to Intrepid Travel for an amazing journey. Since my flight was pretty late at night, the water vortex was already turned off for the day, but I had a great flight home. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!